Everybody, welcome back. We're doing a quick Marvel Snap video. Is this offer worth it? Should you buy it? We're gonna go over it in a spreadsheet, and generally at the front end of anything like this, I always like to say, you should have a hobby budget every month. Make sure you understand what that is, and then apply that accordingly, because if it's worth it to you, is going to be different than if it's worth it to me or somebody else. It all depends about what you've got in your budget and whether you should spend that or not, but we'll still look to see how much you get out of this. If you do decide that you want to buy this offer, remember, there's a way to save some money on it. And when you've got offers like this, the more expensive they are, the more you can save. You can check out that video here. And again, we're doing a giveaway for May season passes. So if you haven't seen that, check out the Twitter. We'll put a link in the description below. You can win a free May season pass. All right, let's jump into this. Before the spreadsheet, real quick, $100 for 10,000 tokens is really what this all comes down to. You can see 500 gold right then and there, and we'll look at the overall offer, but 500 gold in there is $7-ish. So you can get $7 right over that 100 right back there. The rest is pretty minimal. Honestly, it's all about these tokens. That's the pure focus here. How much does it cost token wise to get anything in game? Well, you could certainly buy 2 ultimate variants, and that's awesome. Don't get me wrong. Is that worth $50-ish to you? I mean, you could get 1 new card. I don't know if I'd necessarily do that. You could buy 3 Series 4 cards, maybe? Either way, that's not the most exciting to me is when I'm thinking about $50 to $100. But when we get into the spreadsheet and compare it to everything else that we've already got in the game, you can see I've already classified this as a whale buy. And what I mean by that is every whale is going to buy this. $100 is not cheap. I'm going to associate that with somebody who spends a lot of money in game, which is also known as a whale. They are going to buy this 100% of the time, every time. The base pricing on this, again, I have 2 different columns, Token Tuesday and based on the $100 gold offers. The Token Tuesdays for those cheap to play players, the $100 gold offers for your more whales. Same economy, 2 different type of spenders. The Token Tuesday worth is about $175.65. The $100 cost is $315.70. So you can see there is a huge value for those people who spend a massive amount of money in this game. The discounted rate there for the Token Tuesday is 43%. The discounted rate for that $100 gold spender is the 68.32%. So that's again why they're going to jump all over this. On top of the fact that we've got a column for tokens per gold. This is by far the highest number that you'll see in game. You're lucky to get 0.9 on these. This one, based on my calculations, is 1.212, which is extremely good. The credits per gold is super low, so we won't even cover that. But when you're looking throughout these offers, all of April, the highest we got was 0.9. That was that tokens offer for 4,500 tokens for 5,000 gold. The next highest was a 0.69. March, the highest we got was 0.93. Next was 0.6. February, the highest was 0.7, or I'm sorry, 0.86, and then a 0.7. The welcome bundle is 1.09, but you don't get much there. And then the Token Tuesdays, they range from anywhere from 0.889 to 0.94. So you can see why people are going to value this so highly because of the amount of tokens you're going to get. So is this worth it? Again, it depends how much money you can allocate towards your hobbies. Secondly, do you think $100 is worth getting 1 new card or 2 ultimate variants, which are just cool looking, or maybe 3 Series 4 cards that you have not got yet? That's only decided by you. I can sit here and say, is $100 worth that in a mobile game? No, I don't think it is. I would rather that $100 get me much further. I would like to see 5,000 credits in here as well because I need some progression. I think people need progression. I want to see something like that. Besides that, 10,000 tokens is great, but ultimately it's $100 US. You've got to decide if it's worth it. Am I going to buy this? Yes, I am. But I'm a content creator. I have a monthly budget that I spend in games, and I want to get newer cards so I kind of make content off of that, which ties into the first point I made. So this is going to come down to if you really want to get newer cards so you can have early access to them. Anytime you're talking about tokens in game, that's what you're looking for. Early access to cards. And this is a quick look at what cards are coming in game in the near future. I have this spreadsheet that I track to say how many of these do I want? And that's really what it comes down to. Do you want early access to any number of these cards? Can you not go without that early access? Otherwise, it's about a 2-month wait for it to drop down to 3,000 tokens, or a 4 or 5 month wait to get it down to Series 3. Do you have to have Howard the Duck right away? Maybe you do. You have to have High Evolutionary right away? Maybe you do. Is he a big bad? That's one thing I would like to know between Living Tribunal and High Evolutionary. Which one's a big bad? We'll see if we get that information soon. Let me know in the comments below if you will be buying this, what type of spender you are, and whether you think this is worth it or not. I'd love to hear from you guys. Hopefully this video has been helpful. If it has been, please consider hammering down that like button, maybe sharing with your aunts, uncles, nieces, nephews. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.